Hola a todos, how you doing? Senior Venegas here. Just want to give you a quick little update of things that are going on this week and the things that are going on for the next few weeks. So, just a friendly reminder, if you could please send anything you'd like to donate to our class auction, that'd be fantastic. We're going to have our class auction on January 25th before the PD day. So, we do have a few items. Today I just brought in a smartwatch that I got for Christmas and I don't really care for, but the kids will love. And I brought some other items that they could buy for the auction as well. We're on word list 12 this week, so they had a pop quiz yesterday. They have their enrichment that they work booklet that they can work with during the Daily 5, and then the real deal will be on Friday. February 25th is going to be January 25th is going to be a little bit of a bigger day. We are also going to have a birthday extravaganza that day. We're also going to have a V market. So our V market is where the kids can bring any crafts that they're building at home or they're making here during their free time, and they can sell it to their peers for monobucks in class to earn more money for the auction that day. So it's kind of like an Etsy, but in class. So there you go. We have our Spanish presentation this Friday, which is 10 slides with 3 sentences on each slide and a picture. It is based on the EXP writing that we did last week. Last week's EXP was New Year's resolutions. This week it's in Spanish and it is the goals for 2018. So it's not going to be too hard. The kids are getting time to work on it in class. They had time yesterday, they're getting time today, and then by Friday, they're going to have these words memorized, the sentences memorized for their presentation. So we are going to be starting handwriting next week. I gave the kids an example from Alberta Education of what printing should look like right now for grade 4. And I have the students take a peek at it, and they're going to self-reflect and assess if they need an extra week of a printing booklet before they move on to cursive or handwriting. So a lot of kids, the printing has a lot of it's got, some of it can improve, some has just been, steady, consistent, and some has gotten better throughout the year. This is something that most classes have really been working with, is printing. We just got to get the printing down before we move on to handwriting, but I know some other classes already jumped into handwriting, so I'd like us to kind of jump on that as well. We're going to have a math test on the 25th of January as well. It's going to be on multiplication. Today we're going to be going through the Mathletics multiplications test sheets, and we're going to pick as a class which one the students feel that should be on the test. So super easy. The kids are going to be very, very well prepared. We've been working with multiplication, the times tables, for quite some time. February 13th, we're going to have another multiplication and division test, but the kids are going to be well prepared for that. And it'll be the same way where we go through the sheets and the students will pick out what will be on it, so they're going to be well prepared for that as well. The calendars for January and February are going to be coming out by the end of the week, I promise. I'm sorry it's taking a little bit of time. I'm just jam-packing these 2 months into kind of one big calendar. It's just a little kind of funny with this month only being like two and a half-ish weeks, and next month being in class for a week and a half, then off for a week, and then being in class for another week. So it's going to be a little bit funny. But January 31st, the in-class progress reports for December and January are going to be coming out, and then the following week I'll make myself available on Tuesdays, Thursdays before and after school for some parent-teacher interviews. But other than that, thanks for all your support. Thanks for all the great feedback. Thanks for having your kids here. It's really nice being back and having the kids here every day. So, but as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me at michael.venegas@cssd.ab.ca, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Gracias.